Oh, crap. Holy to Moses. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. Okay, I guess apparently I'm going live. Me and live don't jive. Hi, I'm TJ. We're going to play video game today, and I thought I would do a live presentation, a live play of the recent game that I did a little bit of an unboxing for, which is Dungeon Quest Dragon Avenger 1.5, the Ultimate Bastard Edition. This one was made special for me by Jay Mundy, and he said, hey, go ahead and put it up on your itch page, which I should have put a link down below, would have been smart, but come back later, I'll put a link. Mine's pretty simple. It's sinclairsociety.itch.io, and for $5.99 you can buy the digital version of this game that I'm going to be playing for the first time today. I played the original Dungeon Quest 1.5 Dragon Avenger, was it last week? And or a couple weeks ago, and Jay watched it. Jay of Spriteworks, who created this game, watched it and found some things that he would like to tweak, twonk, twerk. Does Jay twerk? I guess he does. Those Canadians are crazy. They do all sorts of stuff. But he sent me back a version that's called the Ultimate Bastard Edition. So why the Ultimate Bastard? Well, I've got a joystick to prove that I am the Ultimate Bastard. This was made for me by a friend, Karsten Lervad, and this is an Atari joystick, a Next joystick, and via a special adapter that Jay Mundy sent me long ago for connecting an Atari style joystick to an Aquarius, which is what this game is for. It's for the Aquarius Plus. I then used a HDMI, a VGA to HDMI connector to connect it up to my big display so we can all enjoy it in a little bit bigger fashion today. Normally I play it over in my little Aquarius zone, but the TV is really small and it probably wouldn't be as fun, so I thought I would connect it up to this. We'll hope for the best. I need to go get a drink. I just had and I'm going to go get a beer, so there's going to be a tad of silence. You're used to probably having people that do live streams professionally, and they lay things out, and they're prepared, and there's no hiccups, maybe little hiccups. Mine, I just kind of turn it on, and in fact, I need to go load up the program here on my laptop to see if I can chat with you all as well. So let me do that. I'm going to do that before I go get a drink. And then eventually I'll turn off my little air conditioner over here. I don't know if it's creating a hum in here or not. But let me see if I can first connect to the live stream myself and turn down the volume. Oh, there's a commercial for easy to style something or another. I don't know. I'll skip that. Apparently, okay, so I think I'm on live. So let's go to live chat. And this happened to me last time. I couldn't get in the freaking... Oh, I am on a live chat. I can see it down below now. Okay, so apparently the Intellivision Gamer, which is Casey, says TJ Live. Hell yeah. And then Savitor says good afternoon with a handshake and a smile. And Super Mega Graphics G4 says that joystick is nice. Yes, Karsten made this as a gift, and it literally is called the Ultimate Bastard. And I'm playing the Ultimate... I had to change things up because if I'm going to play the Ultimate Bastard Edition, I need to use the Ultimate Bastard joystick. And I've got my Newfie keyboard, which is wireless. I'm using my Aquarius Plus Standard over here that I got from Sean Harrington, which is the guru, one of the gurus behind the Aqaurius Plus computer. And then I'm going to, of course, play Jay Mundy's game. So now that I know that I'm on live, I think, I'm going to go get myself a beer. And you go get yourself something. In fact, I had only one thing to eat today, one piece of toast. And I said, I better fill my stomach with something if I'm going to be drinking a little bit. Would be smart. Maybe I'll turn on the computer first to make sure it works. Then I'll go get a drink. Okay, do I have everything connected? I think I do. Let's go ahead and turn this... Oh, let's go ahead and get the SD card out first. And then we're going to read the booklet that came with it, because I don't know if Jay changed things up on it, but I want to start you from scratch on what Dungeon Quest is, what it is not, and so on. So let me slip the SD card in. Let me turn off the air conditioner. If I start getting hot, I'll turn it back on. But inside is a wonderful little booklet. Let me scroll. I wish I could get rid of some thing that's on my screen. It's a big box that I don't like there, but it is what it is. So let me do this. Let me shrink up this. Can I move my chat out of this window? I think there's a breakout chat thing, right? Let me open this thing up. Oh God, I've got things going all over the place. Chat. Oh no, that God, I'm going all over the place. Top fans, this little cursor, participants, pop out chat. That's what I'm going to do. Pop out chat. Let me move my pop out chat over here. Yeah, that looks better. And then I can see what's going on. So, Dungeon Quest. Oh, I was going to start the computer. Okay, 3, 2, 1. And it takes a little bit. I've got some splitters and all sorts of other stuff going on here. Normally I get the beep. And then hopefully the video comes in here. There we go. Press return to start. And it's telling me to force turbo mode. Do I have sound up enough? Probably. Spriteworks Studios. Janky Games. And it comes on with this devious Dungeon Quest 1.5 Dragon Avenger. Spriteworks Studios 2025. And this is where I'm going to go get myself a beer, because damn, I'm thirsty. So hold tight. You'll just be looking at the screen for a little bit. You'll probably hear me, though. Oh, where's my... Oh, shit. I didn't connect up my nice mic. So I'm going to sound tinny as shit. Can I connect this up after the fact? I'm going to connect this up, and then you're going to tell me if the sound is coming in at all and if better. So if you're viewing this, I forgot to connect up my nice mic. So bear with me here. I'm turning it on. I'm plugging it in. Okay, so are you hearing me better now? I had that right up to my mouth, so you probably heard it hopefully loud. So tell me down in the chat if you can, if I'm coming in loud and clear still. So, yeah, no one's probably here anyway. Well, there's 11 watching, so if you're watching, go join the chat. Tell me if my voice is coming in. I'm going to go grab a beer. If the voice is no longer coming in, I don't know. Yes, you sound great. Okay, sounds better. Wonderful. I'm Cyrus, by the way. Oh, hi. How do you do, Cyrus? I know you. Okay, I'm going to go pop a beer. Sorry that I was not prepared. When I hit live, I thought it was going to give me an okay button, and I'm walking through my house. It would give me an okay button to then say, yes, I want to go live. It just went right to live. So I'm grabbing a beer. It's going to be a Shiner Dunkelweizen. Is this a twist-off cap? It looks like it's a twist-off cap. Yep, it's a twist-off cap. Can my mic pick this up? Do you hear that? Oh, I'm pouring too fast. I'm pouring. Okay, you probably don't hear it. I don't want to pour beer on my mic. This looks really soothing, tasting. I better put the bottle in the sink. I don't want ants all over the place. In the summertime, we get crazy-ass ants here. I bet my buddy Intellivision Gamer, who's watching, since he lives down in the valley, which has tons of bugs and ants, in the summertime, the ants like coming in the house looking for water. So we can get ants very easily. So, okay, now I'm coming back. So cheers. I've got myself a beer. Oh, and it's nice and cold and tasty. Sweet. I'm going to put this over here so I don't spill it on something. So let's go through this together. Dungeon Quest for the Aquarius Plus. If you don't own an Aquarius Plus computer, I think you can get the mini version for as cheap as about $100. For $200, you can get the standard edition, which is the big one that has all the ports and cartridge ports and everything. Aquarius was a very well-known, lots of thousands and thousands of them sold, millions actually. It wasn't. Mattel introduced Aquarius, and they sold for only like 3 to 4 months, and then they took them off. That tells you something. But there's a legion of people like me, like Casey. No, Casey. Yeah, Casey. I think has an Aquarius. Although I've never seen any videos on his channel about it. He should. It's very close to an Intellivision, but not quite. And he's the Intellivision gamer. Jay Mundy, of course, makes tons of software. Sean Harrington. Go join the Aquarius Plus Facebook group. And you can learn about it. It's really actually a neat computer. It's not like there's thousands and thousands and thousands of members, but there's still enough members to where stuff's happening. People are making programs. People are making games. It is fun. And you get people like Jay making really interesting, fun games. So here's the front of the booklet, Dungeon Quest. And here's the back. And we're going to read what the back says. So Dungeon Quest 1.5 Dragon Avenger Ultimate Bastard Edition. It's been 3 years since peace returned to the kingdom of Lassador, yet already a new threat rises from the shadows. A fearsome dragon has broken free within the dungeon depths, leaving destruction in her wake. You are the realm's last hope. Find a way to stop her rampage before all of Lassador is reduced to ash. So obviously this is a fire-breathing dragon. So it's a bitch. Literally, it's a female and it's a bitch. And bitch can be used for as a female dog as well. I've got lots of bitches in this house. Ooh, I'm not going to talk about my wife today. Okay, I'm not going to go there. That's a joke. That's a joke. Don't get crazy on I made a video. I made a lot of videos today. I made a video earlier today about me creating my own operating system called Bastard OS and Bastard Basic. And I posted it on my normal groups. And then I posted it over on a programmers group for Basic. And there's like 60,000 people. And I just kind of did it at a whim. Like, I don't post there too often. Maybe some people will get a chuckle out of it. And I guarantee it, I've already got a couple of, like, oh, somebody's already done this, years ago. But not like this. No, it's not new. I'm sure there's people that have used the word bastard for all sorts of shit. But on this Spectrum world, or the Aquarius Plus world, I am the ultimate bastard. Not these other people that did it decades ago, because Aquarius wasn't even it was a thing, but no one knew about the thing. So I was just making a good joke. I don't know how to make an operating system. No, it's not real. Hopefully they didn't think it's real, but I think I'll get some scientific type going. Oh, somebody came up with this decades ago, and it's nothing new. It's just me being a dude being silly on a Friday drinking. Think about it. Anyway, let me read over here. See if there's any new posts. Ronald says, hi, everybody. Ronald then says, Dungeon Quest, cool. And then Ronald with a wave. How you doing, Ronald? Okay, so we're going to look at the booklet. So inside the booklet is the story and how to play. If you haven't figured out, yes, this video is going to be kind of long. It's just me probably sitting for a good hour plus, chatting, drinking, playing. And the story, the Kingdom of Lassador has enjoyed 3 years of peace and tranquility since the king's evil brother Aqaurius attempted to usurp the throne. But the realm now faces a new and terrible threat of epic proportions. A dragon has invaded the dungeon and is wreaking havoc and destruction with every step she takes. That's a Beatles song. Every step she takes. I like that. No, that's not Beatles. The Police. Beatles and Police are two very different bands. But I've been listening to both of them lately. So anyway, but where did I stop? So the king has tasked you with the charge of dealing with this creature using whatever means necessary to stop the attack and restore harmony to the royal dominion. But the dragon has not come alone. She is accompanied by a multitude of loyal minions to assist her in malicious rampage. I thought they were denizens. Now you're using the word minions, or do you also use it as denizens later? I like the word denizens. Or did I just put that in there all by myself and it really not be there? Anyway, I do that once in a while. Okay, so on your journey, you will come across many items to aid in your quest, but only one will be effective against the beast. Determine what it is and find a way to appease or defeat this malicious invader. The well-being of the entire kingdom is in your hands. Good luck. Thank you, Jay. How to play. Explore the dungeon,
catacombs to discover the one way to defeat the dragon. You will now. I wonder if that way changes. Is it random, and he is such a brilliant programmer that it could be a gem one time and something else another time, or is it the same thing? So once you figure it out, then just random of you kicking some denizen ass, then you go battle the same thing and know what it is. I don't know. I've never beat this game. I've only played his original one that's a little bit the same as this, but different at the same time. So I don't know. So again, I'm going to go through the catacombs. I'm going to defeat the dragon. You will periodically encounter her as you explore the maze and have several options of how to interact with her. These choices include attacking with a weapon, casting a spell to pacify her, offering a valuable gemstone, or even trying to bribe her with gold. She will give you clues as to what she wants, so study her responses carefully. If all else fails, you can try to run away, but there is no guarantee that you will escape unscathed. You will also frequently spot her minions wandering the corridors. Defeat them in battle, and you will be rewarded with gold or keys that you will need to unlock the chests scattered throughout the dungeon. These chests contain a variety of goodies for you to discover. Items found in chests can either be used during dragon encounters or sold to the merchant for gold. Stamina amulets help you run away from the dragon unharmed. Agility amulets help you move faster through the maze. So here's what the maze looks like. I'm showing you the screen in a few different angles. This is what I always call the arena. This is where you're going to be playing, what it's going to kind of look like. Now let me go over to text here to see if there's anything going on. Ronald then says, no, Salvatore says, is that one of a kind joystick? Yes, but Karstian did put the Thingiverse information up, I think, on Thingiverse on how he made it. So technically somebody else can make it, but this was a one-off he made for me. I'm not aware of anybody else making themselves one, or if everything is in that Thingiverse thing to print out and you know how to make one. But ultimately, I think it's a one of a kind. What's the next thing? After Salvatore, he says, nothing better than an actual physical manual for a retro game. Indeed. And then Ronald says, TJ Ferrer, I am fine, thanks. Loving the name for the game. Lots of laugh. Then Intellivision Gamer, Cyrus and Salvatore. TJ doesn't go live often, so this is a treat. Thank you. Yeah, I don't. And if I was a real professional like you, Casey, I would put notes up in advance and with a picture saying coming soon, bookmark me, come and see me on Monday. I don't do that. I just kind of, okay, I'm going to go live. Even if I don't have clothes on, if I feel like I'm going to go live, I go live. I don't pre-plan things. It's just, I go off the cuff, and I know it'd be better and I probably get a lot more people watching, but it is what it is. I just do this for the fun of it. So, hit the like button, fellas. Well, thank you. Yes. Television Gamer member for 26 months. 26 glorious months. Yeah. Casey's a very nice gentleman. He is not only a member of my YouTube account, he's also a Patreon, and he's also over the years sent many goods to me, from an Atari VCS 800 to tons of Intellivision and Odyssey games, all sorts of newfangled games. He's been very generous, so I'm very much appreciative of all the support he's given me over these fine years. And from what I understand, he tells me that I rubbed off on him because I'm one that made him start wanting to collect and buy video games again. And now his wife's pissed off at me, so I can't win. I can't win with the ladies. Not my wife, not his wife, not any wife. And now he buys, he's buying all sorts of stuff. And I'm getting blamed for it. That's not cool, man. Ronald, the Intellivision Gamer, I've hit the like button. Thanks, Ronald. And that was my uncle's name. I miss him. The old Intellivision Gamer, no problem. That was from Ronald. And then Intellivision Gamer, another package is about ready. Well, thank you, mister. I always enjoy opening stuff. In fact, I was mentioning earlier this morning, so I made one video about me and making a Bastard OS, and I'm sure I'm going to get some funny giggles, some people that are okay with it, and some people that don't like it, and some people that will be critical of it. and make fun of it. Ultimately, I don't care. I'm at an age where I don't give a shit anymore. It is what it is. I just do stuff and throw it up on the YouTubes, and some people like it, some people don't. But I'm sure I'll get a few Bastard OS people that are uptight that I think I came up with Bastard OS first. In my way, it is first. In my way. Because I guarantee no one else shoots the chakras, and they don't have a basic command called Chakra 1 that shoots like mine does. No one, never. Anyway, okay, let's keep reading on. So this, and then the number 2, what was it called? I made another video. There is an unboxing of some goods from a gentleman named Carl that sent me some software for Specky and some software for the Atari and some stickers that I will probably show up and put up tomorrow. So I made that video this morning. So I've already made 2, and now I'm live. So after this, I'm going to call it a day. But here's the arena. Let's move back into eventually getting this game running. So there's a health bar on the top, which is hearts. There's some keys that show you what keys you've got. There's health potions, mana potions, stamina amulets, agility amulets. There we go, dungeon denizens. So I wasn't imagining thing. There really is a dungeon denizen. And you can see all the stuff around the perimeter of here shows what's going on. There's a weapon on the bottom left that will tell you what you found, if it's a weapon or whatever. And there's message updates at the bottom. And it tells you what you got. And then here is you, the bastard. So if you played his original game or watched me playing his original one, he was not called the You Bastard. He wasn't a short, portly, fat man drinking a beer and using the beer as his weapon. So this is a whole new world. So if you own an Aquarius Plus, go grab the game. So it's Sinclair Society, all one word, .itch.io. And I'll add a link down below later. So if you own an Aquarius Plus, go grab this game. It's only $5.99. Help support the channel, and we appreciate your support. There's chests that will be opening up along the way. And then there's some playing tips and special thanks. So let me show you that. And as I'm showing let me look down here. Any new texts? Salvatore says, hey, Casey. And then Intellivision Gamer tells us, I have some good stuff. Yes, he does. Salvatore, really nice color manual. Hi, TJ. Live. That's from Michael. How to do, Mikhail. Ronald, the arena looks Game Boy NES type of screen. Looks good. And then everybody else is telling hi to Michael. So, playing tips. Study the responses of the dragon carefully for clues as to the type of items that will be effective against her. Battling the dungeon denizens is the only way to get keys to open the chests, but fighting these minions takes a lot of mana. Luckily, it regenerates rapidly when not in battle. Health and mana potions will be used automatically when they are needed. Try to keep some in reserve, 10 maximum. Using the hint feature of the map screen costs gold, but will provide valuable information. So remind me if I start forgetting to do stuff, remind me so I do it, because I will forget stuff. The merchant is shrewd businessman, and his first offer may not always be the best, so that's kind of a little tip to know. If you find yourself trapped in part of the dungeon with seemingly no escape, study the walls for anything that might indicate a secret exit. If you determine the dragons wants golds, sell items to the merchant. So if you determine the dragon wants gold, so that's almost like saying it could be multiple choice and changes every launch of the game, because why would he be telling me that it's gold that it wants, right? If it's not going to possibly change up later. I don't know. That's what I'm get here. Special thanks, and he has a lot of special thanks to the Royal Aquarius Plus stewards, like Sir Curtis K. Kaler. And he was one of the ones that posted over in the basic group where I showed this video link to my Bastard OS, and he said, hey, stay in your own lane, buddy. I don't know if that was a funny or literally, TJ, don't post here, you're an idiot. It is what it is, but anyway, he was one of the ones that posted over there. And then there's Sir Frank Van de Hoff, John Christopher, Matt Peels, and it was your birthday yesterday, Matt? It was recently. I think Matt just recently had a birthday. He's like 99 years old, something like that. So he's an old fart. Sir Sean Harrington. And then a Spriteworks link. Download my games at spriteworks.itch.io. So if you want the original game, that's not the Bastard Edition, or some of Jay's other games, he's made a game for a TRS-80 MC-10. He's made a number of games for the Aquarius Plus, and also a next game in there, some breakout stuff. He's got a lot of stuff, an old magazine that he made, so go check out his site. Okay, we're going to now make sure sound is up. Let me get a swig of beer, and then we'll load up this game. Nice and cold, and oh, I like this beer. It's very good. Tasty ass. Okay, so the story, the Ultimate Bastard Edition. So I can move down. There's the story. The A button on here gets me to here, and it talks about a mischievous dragon has gotten loose in the dungeon and is wreaking havoc, or wreaking havoc. The king has tasked you to deal with her using whatever means necessary. You are a brave knight, but beware, the catacombs are filled with the both the surprise and danger. This should read, you are a ultimate bastard. So I'm changing it verbally, but you get the drift. Use your wits. Does wits supposed to have an H? Wits? Probably not. That's probably right, but I like wits. To determine how to appease or defeat the dragon before she and her minions seal your fate. And then we can go down the difficulty. So this is where he was watching me play the game the other day, and I was starting to use the joypad to go to the right, like I could change the difficulty. Right now it's on Chakra Shooter. Chakra Shooter, that is a saying. I do shooting the chakras in my videos, but I was hitting buttons and I couldn't change it, but now he's added, if I push to the right, it changes to the Rat Bastard, and apparently there's 3 denizens there. That tells me that it's really a bitch. If there's 3, it's got to be a bitch. And then a Bees Weasel must be a little easier one because there's only 1. That's what I'm guessing. So Chakra Shooter is kind of mid. That's a Rat Bastard, and that's an easy one. We're going to stick with the Chakra Shooter. Credits. This game would not have been possible without these brave AQ warriors. And it has Curtis, Frank, John, Matt, Sean, and then Concept. Oh, wait, there's my name down here. That wasn't there in his original game. Concept, Creative Directions, and Game Testing, TJ Ferreira. Nice. So J Mundy, Jerry, TJ Ferreira, all sorts of cool names on there. Bitchin'. Okay, now we're going to enter the dungeon. So let me read the text if there's any, and then we're going to play. Now, if you can say, let me expand on the screen, because right now you're seeing a lot of me. You probably don't need that much of me. You'll maybe want to see the screen a little bit more. So let me move camera. Oh, God. This is going to be crazy. Oh, shit. Can you say that on live? That's what I'm doing. I'm doing it live. So apparently it is what it is. Not quite that. Is that good? That's going to get a little of everything in there. So let me shimmy the Schusters. And I want you to see that glorious joypad down there. Okay, that should be good. All right, cool. Any new texts? Yes. Stuart Guest. How to doing, Mr. Stewart? Hi, TJ. Just caught this live stream by accident. That's how it happens. I don't announce. I just kind of like knock on your door one night saying, I'm hungry. Can I come in? I'm your neighbor. I'm your family member that you don't want to know, because I'm just going to invite myself over and come in at your, without telling you. That's the way I go. So anyway, welcome, Stuart, from Mr. Casey. Quest me too. Hi. Guest me too. Gotcha. I just came by this live stream just by chance. That's awesome. Cool. Thanks for popping in. You'll quickly find out I'm a little crazy. Probably you are too, so you fit right in. That's perfectly fine. Mr. Ronald says you can see the screen. Okay. So is it better now? You should be seeing it, I think, a little bit bigger. Not perfect, but it is what it is. And then Michael, I'm going to keep saying Michael, but is it Michal? Michael? The most important is that you did not forget to start the recording. Yeah, thank good. Luckily, there's a little trick mechanism in here because I'm watching the live stream on my laptop, so I know that it should be doing something. So, cool. All right, so let's go ahead and play. We're going to enter the dungeon. So, Ultimate Bastard, again, I'll show this. It is the most supremest joystick in all the lands. And I guarantee those people that used to use the word bastard in that basic programming sense, they did not have a joystick called the Ultimate Bastard. I'm going to keep harping on that just because I'm being a little facetious today. Okay, enter. This is like Bruce Lee. Enter the dungeon, but enter the dragon. Waka! Okay. Okay, so look at these shimmy. So look at TJ. There's a white beard, there's a blue hat, a blue pompa suit, or some red booties, and a beer. That is a beer that he's holding. Now, I can't focus in super tight, but it's big enough. You're going to get the gist of it. And I would say if you own an Aquarius Plus or don't own an Aquarius Plus, there is an emulator that is an Aquarius Plus that you can download and play Aquarius Plus games to the best of my knowledge. So you could grab this game and then play it on your PC or whatever if you can run that Aquarius Plus emulator. So anyway, keys, hearts, mana, and I played this other version before. What was a problem is you would go through your mana like a Dickens and not have enough mana to fight, and you need mana to fight. So I was getting pissed off because I couldn't fight the denizens. So supposedly there's a new mechanism in here that gives my mana by roaming the dungeon a little faster, which is cool. So you can see I jimmy around, and last time, I run around the walls because sometimes there's trick walls, things that you touch, and there's nothing in this room, but there is this green chest. So we're going to go touch the green chest. And it goes, blah, 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 and it tells me the chest contains a gemstone. Okay, I'm hitting A, and here is that. Okay, chest is gone. Now, does the chest supposed to disappear? I don't remember the chest last time disappearing. I thought it would stayed there for good, but maybe they did. Or maybe he's added that. Maybe chests now disappear. I don't remember. I'll have to go back and watch my last video. Okay, so now we're going to go pillage the dungeon. And by the way, since there are a couple of new folks here. Oh God. Let me put this here. This is the Ultimate Bastard Cup. So I do run off of that Ultimate Bastard thing quite a bit. My shirts, I've got a shirt. That's that. I actually got a TeePublic page where you can get the Ultimate Bastard shirts and things like that. I seldom put the link to that in my videos. I don't know why. I just never capitalize on those things. Again, I'm just here to kind of crack some asses and have some fun. So, okay, go to the right. Crack some asses. So I'm going to hover the wall sometime. I don't know, one of these days. Okay, so here's the first time. That's a denizen. And we're going to go kick some denizen ass. And so I'm going to go touch him. Ooh, okay, now that's taking me. Oh, shit. So he's shooting chakras. He's shooting chakras. Oh, shit. Harp on his ass. Oh, shit. I've got this little beanie baby. Okay, shoot. Oh, this son of a bitch is taking a long time. Oh, got it. You won a key. Okay, so bitchin'. So it took me into this whole room. It took over the whole screen, and it's giving me a one-on-one battle against that particular denizen. His name is Bob. And I won a key. And then to get out of that, I'm going to now hit the A button, and I've now cleaned up. Now, okay, so mana's adding really quick. That's good. And here's some of the amulets up here that are showing what the stuff that I've got, the dexterity, and think of D&D, I guess, a little bit. Now, should I go right or left? I'm going to go right. Oh, shit. The dragon is here. Run away, attack. Now, I don't have any swords or anything, so I'm not going to be that stupid. I can't cast a spell. I can offer a gem. No, I don't have a gem. Offer gold. I didn't win gold. Do I have any gold? I don't think. I'm going to run away because what am I going to attack with? A pogo stick? I don't have a pogo stick, so run away. The dragon hits you with a swift blast of her fiery breath. Lose 1 health. Okay, not the end of the world. And now I got past the dragon. So let's skimmy these walls because I know one of these times I'm going to skimmy a wall and it's going to give me something. I don't know what. So here's a little chest. I'm going to go touch the... Can I touch this chest? Do I need a key for that one? I don't know. The chest contains an amulet. And the amulet appeared up there. It gave me a little Bronx cheer. Amulet is agility, so it's telling me what I've won. And no monsters are kicking my ass right now, so let me go down and look at the texts. And that's a phone ringing. Who gives a shit? It's a Friday. I'm off duty, so. Screen looks fine. Getting Zelda vibes from this game. TJ Ferreira, nice. My name is pronounced like me. How? Meow. Meow? If it makes it easier for you. Meow? Meow? I'm going to butcher it no matter what because I'm just that way. So, meow? Meow. Meow. That's how I read that. So, okay. So, let's bust a nut. Now, why would... To me, is it saying I have... Okay. Something that still didn't... I thought he was going to put an addition in here because there is a way to get to... What was it I hit last time? Was it B? C? Green one? White one? No, that moved up. What was the key on the space bar? A return key? The return key. Okay, so the return key on the keyboard brings up this return map inventory. There should be a way to control, but I read you the whole booklet. No place did it say, hey, dummy, get to your map and inventory by doing this. So I hit the return key. I finally got there after 4 tries or whatever. And now I can use the joystick. I'm sure there's a key on here to do it. We'll figure it out eventually. A map and inventory. So let's go to map and hit A. It draws in the whole map and it tells you H button 2 equals hint cost 100. Okay, so apparently if I hit H for hint on the keyboard, it's going to give me a hint. I don't have money. I don't want to spend money. But here I am up here. You can see all the different colored chests that are available. These little blinking ones over here I know is the store. I went to that butcher of a mean guy last time and bought some stuff from him. So we're gonna try to hightail over there and see if we can find something. And we should be able to catch a few things. So can I go up here? There is no up there, so I can't just go up and shimmy my Schusters over. I'm going to have to go down, then over, then down. I'm going to have to remember that. So anyway, is it A key get you out? Okay, now we can go to inventory. Inventory, I've got a gemstone. It's a garnet. No weapons, no scrolls. You can see the little TJ over here shimmying the Schuster. Health potions. And mana potions. Apparently, I do have 200 gold. Did I get gold at some point? I guess I did. So I can go buy something. And he started me off with a whole shitload of keys. So in the first time I played the non-bastard version, I don't think I had this many keys. I think there was 0, and they would appear when I won one. But apparently, he's starting you off with some keys. At least that's what I see. Okay, so now return to the game. Okay. Now, there should be a key on... No, I'm just seeing if any of these other ones were... Apparently, it's the return key. Okay, so let's go... Okay, there's... Let's go kick some ass. Okay. Now, is this like an arrow? Oh, shit. Got it! You won a key. So there's a little arcade fight element in here. Mostly an adventure, move around, textual, graphic pictures. and then battle, and then some thinking, which I don't do good at. But anyway, okay, so we're gonna go. Look, so look at that. Look at how much mana I lost, but look at how quick it's coming. That's like a blast of mana. I'm kicking ass. Okay, that's good. I like the new mana. So let's go and check the chest. The chest contains an amulet. So now I've got another amulet. This one was a stamina one. Okay. Let's go down. And then let's go over. Oh, let's touch this one. Here's another one. This just a gemstone. So we're collecting things that may be good for the dragon. Now, did I already do a dragon battle and I didn't read careful enough? No, I just got my ass out of there because it was going to kick my ass. Okay, I want to do the map. See where I am. I'm here. So if I go down one more, then this direction, then down, and then shimmy my shoesters all the way to the store. That's what we'll do. Let me see if there's anybody else typing in here. There's 15 people watching. Amazing. Without me announcing that I'm coming online. That's cool. Let's see. Savitor looks fun. Is there any way to play other than Aquarius? So yes, there is an Aquarius. There's emulators. There's one for the old Aquarius that lets you play the older Aquarius games. And to my knowledge, there's a newer one that also can run Aquarius Plus games. So if you go to the Aquarius Plus Facebook group, you'll learn all about it there. I've never done the emulator because I own the real computers, but I believe there is an emulator that I think runs on Windows that, yes, lets you play Aquarius Plus based games. So yeah, that's one way to do it. Savitor looks fun. Okay. Savitor or whatever you are playing on. Yeah, so I'm playing on the Aquarius Plus computer, which is actually a real computer over here. I've made videos about them before. So they are lineaged from the old original Mattel Aquarius. So the original standard version, which sells for around $200 on the eBays, is one that has all the ports. It's got the 2 joystick ports. It's got a cartridge port so you can play the cartridges for the Aquarius, the older ones. It's got Wi-Fi capability, Bluetooth capability. You can connect a keyboard to it. I'm doing a wireless one with a dongle that's connected to here. There's a VGA port on here, which I'm doing to a HDMI adapter, so you can connect it up to a modern TV. They also sell a mini version, which loses all the ports. So you're going to have to go all Wi-Fi on it, so you can't play the cartridges and stuff. But you can grab every game that's pretty much out there for the old Aquarius on the newer, and you just download it and play it. But you can get a smaller version that's a little less in size, and it's an Aquarius Plus Mini, and that will let you do these as well. And that's only, I think, about $100. So, all right, let's get back into playing this game. All right, so I need to go down one. Okay, so let's get whatever's in here. I'm getting another amulet, another stamina one. Now let's go kick some ass on this denizen. Shooting the chakras. Look at his eyes blink when I shoot him. You have no mana to fight. So now it pisses me off. See, you gotta have a lot of mana. So you go through mana, but this at least is adding it at a much better clip than before. So unfortunately, I didn't win, but I can get out with my life. Watch how the mana comes back. But I didn't win anything at that time around. So let's see. Now I think I just need to go up and do a little loop-de-loop. I think. Where's that map? Map? So I need to go down and then this direction. Okay, I was going to screw the pooch. Okay. Down. Am I going the right way? Down. Oh, shit. The dragon is here. Now this time what am I going to attack with? No, we're going to offer a gem. I've got a lot of gems. So it's saying, this is where you need to analyze. You need to pay attention to what the dragon is saying after I offer something. So I'm going to offer a gem. Select a gemstone. I'm going to do amber. What is this tiny trinket you offer me? A toy of some kind? Give it to a brainless child. I have no interest in gemstones. That tells me, right there in red, she's not interested. The dragon crushes your gemstone to a fine powder. That's where I say, you bitch. you could have just given it back to me. But, okay, so apparently, no more gemstone offerings because the dragon doesn't care. So now let's go to the store. So I am lost on keys now. I've lost the color of the keys. Oh, no, I'm not going to go fight that denizen. Even though I could win something, let's go. Well, let's fight this one. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, I want to let out an F-bomb. Son of a bitch. I think you got to be so perfect. If you shoot anything out like Marty Feldman, his one eye goes that way, one eye goes that way, you're not going to win. And I had some rogue ass shots. So, oh well. Okay, let's go see the. Where am I? I lose track very quickly. I think I'm going in the right direction. Yeah, see, I need to keep going right. I want to go to the store. Okay, cool. Okay, but let's go to this chest first. This chest contains a gem. So I'm going to sell some gemstones because we know the bitch dragon doesn't care about the gemstones, right? Oh, well, let's battle. Okay, shoot perfect. Oh, shit. Got it! You won 37 gold. That's a cheap son of a peas weasel. Sucker. But hey, I won some stuff. Now keep... Oh, the dragon! Okay, so, I don't want to... let's offer some gold. Let's see if the gold does it. Some form of currency, I presume. I have no desire for gold. In red, it tells me that straight out. I'll dispose of these for you at no charge. The dragon takes all of your gold. That's where I need to have a quick drink because I want to swear like a Dickens right now. Look at the fun graphics, though. On the old original Aquarius, you couldn't do this in this depth. Aquarius Plus is a whole new ball of wax. Let's see if there's any other text coming in here. Hi, everybody. Hopefully you're all well. That's from Vampire Jack. How you doing, Mr. Vampire Jack? Ronald, hi, Vampire Jack. I am very good. Thanks. Okay, keep playing. So I want to get to the store. I can wait a second and fight. See how quickly the mana comes? But I want to show you the store as well. But let's fight one more time. Enough mana. Okay. Got it. You want a key. Okay. Nice. Okay, now let's go to the damn store. I think I need to go up. I'm collecting mana as I go. I'm not going to fight this one. I'm just going to blast past it. You don't have to fight every single fight. And then, is it left? Oh, shit, you son of a bitch. No gem, no gold. I don't have... I'm running away. Yeah, your cowardly escape is successful. Good. Where's the map? I want to make sure I'm going in the freaking right direction. Yes, I am. Keep going left. I'm almost to the store. And then we'll go down. Nope, I don't want to fight you. I'm faster than you. I'm going right past that denizen. I want to go to the store so you can get a representation of how this game ticks. Go up, down, and I made it to the store. So here I am. Here is the most gigantic store owner. There's a big axe thing here. There's some potions over here. I need to go talk to him by moving closer to him. So let's see if there's any other ticks. All fine here, especially now I've got an icy cold gin and tonic. Stuart Guest has that. Ronald says, very cool graphics. I agree. Very cool game. Stuart guessed quite hot here. Just so you know, we're in California, where I am. We're, for the next week, very close to 100 here at our elevation, which means down in the valley, they're going to be about 105 Fahrenheit, not Celsius. And we'll be getting close to 100 here. So it is hot. This room's already getting hot because I've been battling some bastards, and we're going to go talk to this one. So I can buy, I can sell, and I can be done. So I want to sell some gems. I don't need the gems, and then I'm going to buy some stuff. So sell. What do I want to sell? Gemstones. I'm going to select gem. This is the first time I'm selling something. I didn't do it the last time. I already bought something. What do you want to sell? Gemstones. I offer to buy your garnet for 151 gold. I could say no thanks, and maybe he'll offer me more, because didn't he say earlier that sometimes they don't offer the best deal? But I'm going to just say it's a deal. Pleasure doing business with you, okay? Can I sell another gemstone? I've got a couple of them. I don't think they're going to do me any good anyplace else, right? I don't have any magic scrolls. So let's try another gemstone. I offer you to buy no thanks. I'm going to say no thanks on this one. They're only offering me 32. So let me ask again. I went down for 10 this time. You bastard. I wonder how generic that is. Let's say no thanks and try one last time. 62. There you go. Was it the same one that they're offering? So I'm going to say it's a deal. And pleasure doing business. Now I think I'm done selling stuff. So how do you get out of this? Nothing. Okay, I hit nothing. Now I want to buy. So I've got, what do I got? I got 213 gold. I can buy health. I can buy mana. Can I buy any swords or anything? Or is that only winnable? So I can buy health. I can buy mana. I'm not going to buy mana. I'm collecting it fast enough. Or I could say I'm all done. I'm gonna buy some health. And let's buy another, because look at how low my health has been getting. And I'm going to buy another health. I've only got 13, so I am done. I'm going to hit all done. And now I am done. And it takes me, I'm guessing I can run out of the room. At least I think I can. I hit done, didn't I? Done. It's... Okay, that was a little tricky. I finally got out of the room, but I had hit and done, and I was still in there. I was expecting to be out at the dungeon. See, I'm still in the room. How do you get out of here? I don't want to look at the map. I want to get out. Okay, so, and then inventory. Let's just look at the inventory, but I want to, maybe it's screwing me over. I see everything. Okay, so I want to return. Now, how do you get out? Down, 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 down. I'm hitting every little... See, now the moving left takes... I'm done. I don't want to buy anything more from you. I'm done. And it takes... Is this a bug? Oh, shit. Oh, okay. I went up to the top right, and then all of a sudden I'm immediately met by a dragon. That was interesting. But is the door up to the upper right? So I still don't have anything to attack with. So I'm going to run away. I've only got 13 gold, and that didn't work last time. The dragon hits you with a swift blast of her fiery breath. I lose 1 health. Okay, so I am out now. So let's get the hell out of this crazy-ass area. And then we're going to pillage the map a little bit. We're going to do some fighting. Oh, shit. Run away. I know I'm a coward. I don't have any other... I haven't won a weapon yet. I know I can get a weapon. So what's the closest thing to me to go open a chest? I'm here. I need to go up and to the right and then up. Okay, so go up. So get out of here. Return. Go up. Okay, let's fight. I need to win a sword. A key! I want a sword! You son of a bitch! You won a key. Okay, I won something. That's cool. Oh, shit. Run away. I don't have anything I can kick its ass with. And I lost 1 health. Okay, I'm going to battle this sucker after I get enough mana. See, I like the mana addition here. That's getting better. But I need to get a sword so I can make an attack. Oh, I'm blowing chunky monkeys. Oh, son of a bitch. I want a sword so bad. I know. And the first time I played this original game, I got a sword. So I want something I can kick some ass with, because then I can at least try to fight the dragon. Now, is there anything else I can offer the dragon? So I've offered a gemstone, no go. I've offered gold, no go. So maybe it's a weapon of some kind. Anyway, to the right. Okay, let's fight this denizen. You won 43 gold. I'm just harping on the golds. Okay, I think I need to go up. Let's attack anyway. What the hell? You have no weapons to fight the dragon. I guess I can't. So run away. I can't cast a spell. The dragon hits you, and I keep losing health point. Okay, let's collect. I don't have a key for this one. Apparently, no. Well, no, I did. It just was a delayed reaction. The chest contains a gemstone. Damn it! I want a sword. Okay, let's go against this little son of a bees weasels. Okay, go. Damn it. A key! Another key! I want a sword! Give me a sword! Okay, I've got a green key. No? Nope. So it tells me no key. I got to battle a minion to get it. Okay. Okay, this one, I've got the key. So let's see what's in here. Awesome! I've got a weapon. What did I get? I found a weapon. It's a mind dagger. What the hell's a mind dagger? Let me drink a beer. Maybe I'll think of something. A mind dagger. Just as a side note, Jay's games are very friendly in terms of keeping you alive, keeping you in the game. Unlike a Specky game where you die within minutes over and over and over again. So it's very kind that you can get a pace like this. So let's look at the text over here. Looks like apparently Stuart Guest, I am watching from the UK, and it has been unusually warm today. Stuart Guest, also UK as well. And it might be a bug that, yeah, he's answering my question. Should use a broadsword. There is a full sword. In the original game, I've had that before, but this is the first time I've had a dagger. So let's go look at inventory. So I've got obsidian, and I've got a mind dagger. No scrolls yet. I've got quite a few keys, but no green ones. And I've got 56 gold. So we're returning. We're going to go left. There should be a whole bunch of chests. I can't do the green one because I don't have the key. So there we go. So let's fight a minion. Oh, that's a rogue shot. Son of a bitch. I won a key. Okay, cool. Hey, at least I won something. And he's doing this by beer, by the way. So I want to battle. I'm going to do some battles here. So it's mostly left, right, move around, shoot. Which is, it gives you a element of being able to battle more than just a generic, what do you call it, random thing. So now I keep letting that thing touch me. He's a little fast. I want a key. I've got a red one this time. Okay, cool. Hey, I can open this one. An amulet. Agility. So I'm getting, when I get these, he should be starting to perform faster, better, like the Bionic Man. Map. Let's see where I am. I'm here. So right now I'm getting closed off. There's 2 more chests that I can go. Are the chests disappearing as I open them? We'll see. I'll do a map right after I go to this one. Let's go left and open. Do I have the key for that one? I do. So let's go left and up to that chest. At least I think I'm going the right direction. Oh, you son of a... Oh, let's attack with the mind dagger. Do you really think a magnificent creature such as a dragon can be tamed by puny human weapons? You can't battle me. The dragon has destroyed your weapon. See, that's what's a little... But it's telling me a little bit, I think. It's saying maybe a bigger weapon can do something, right? Maybe not this little cheap-ass dagger. I've got a scroll. I've never got a scroll before. Can I read the scroll? Inventory? How do you read it? So there's a chabomb, a chaboom. I don't know how you can activate it. Apparently, maybe that will be when I'm battling, I can do a scroll spell. It's a chaboom. That's what we're going to do the next time. Okay, let's get out of here. Return. Okay, now I need to go right to get out of here. Let's battle a denizen. I need to... I want a key. Yellow. Okay. Down. And then we're going to go out and we're going to go up. Wasn't there another chest right up here? I don't have any green one. I can't collect a green one. But wasn't I going to do a map and see if that one that was up here disappears? It did. So apparently the chests do disappear. So that's cool. So, look at how many chests I have. And I haven't got a green one yet. A key for a green yet, right? So the green ones may have some really good shit in them. As Cheech and Chong would say. Return. Okay. So let's go down and how do you get out of here? So I'm going to go down. That's my quickest way to get to some more loot and stuff. I'll go this direction to the red one because I think I still have a red one, right? A red key? No, I don't have a... Yeah, I do have a red key. Oh! Run away! No. Cast a spell. Chaboom! That choice of spell is not even a mild annoyance for my superior senses. Try again with a better incantation than that. Your magic scroll has been used up. So apparently there will be maybe a scroll. The odds are, just as you know, I probably won't win in this game, in this video, because how long have we been chatting here for? I've been on for an hour already. I'm probably going to go maybe another half an hour, and then I'll call this video a wrap. I'm sure people are getting bored by now. But anyway, I was watching somebody else play, not because of the game, but because of my terrible game playing. But I think I'm actually doing relatively well. I'm alive. I'm pillaging. So I want to go back, left, and down. That's where I screwed up. Okay. Back, left. Oh, you son of a bitch. Run away. I lose a health point. And get out. And then go to the red. Oh, there should be a red one over here. I've only got 2 hearts. A weapon. Nice. A hefty halberd. What's a halberd? I used to play Dungeons and Dragons as a kid. Is a halberd like a big... I don't know what it is. It's not a mace. Map. Oh, I could do a hint. Let's do a hint. Do I have 100? Okay, this is where we're going to do an H for hint. So, hint to me. Give me... I'm going to use 100. I think I've got at least 100. So, H. Not... Oh, you son of a bitch. Not enough gold to buy a hint. You fartnick. Okay, let's get enough gold to do that. It means I need to battle. A yellow one? An amulet? I need to go sell some stuff again. How close am I to that store? Let's go down. Oh, God. Run away. Do I have this color? A scroll. Oh, I got another scroll. Let's go inventory. Retromorph. So the next time I'm battling, I could try a hefty halberd. I could try a retromorph. Okay. Return. Left. Let's go battle. Fight like a Dickens. You won 85 gold. So is that enough for a hint now? How much gold do I have? Inventory. 141. So we're going to go and we're going to try the first hint. So get out of this. On the map, we're going to hit H. There's red things appearing. Is that like... Okay, those are weapons. It appears that these may be a swords or something. So where's the closest sword? Where's the closest sword? This would be the... But that's a green one. I can't get in a green one. So I'm going to go... Get back up here. Down. That's green. That's green. Here's one that's a blue one. I need to get down here somehow. So let me try to get out of here. Okay, return. So gemstone. An amethyst. A potion. Okay. Down. Let's fight. Oh, shit. That was a rogue shot. 38 gold. Okay. Map. Okay, I'm here. So those are... So if I... Oh... It's not going to permanently say where these were, but this one, I'm pretty sure, had a... like a weapon. I think it's telling me there's some weapons in there. So I'm going to go down and this direction. Down... Down. Okay, let's battle. Oh. Oh, shit. You son of a bee's weasel. I want a key. A yellow key. Okay, go right. Oh, no, I'm going to go past him. I want to get past. And then down. No, I have a feeling I'm going to the freaking store. No, I'm almost there. But I could go to the store and try to sell something, but... To the right. Because I've got that particular color key. Can't do that one. Map. How close am I to the blue one? The next room over. Okay. A weapon. So that thing was telling me that there's weapons. So now I've got a morning star. So I've got more stuff to now possibly battle that dragon. I've got another potion. See what the inventory's looking like. I got 2 weapons, 2 gemstones, which I could sell, and scrolls. So I'm ready for a dragon battle. Come and find me, you dragon. I'm going to kick your ass. So this is definitely keeping me in the game longer now. So well done, Jay. Another scroll. A Blastoria. Oh, I'm ready for that dragon. I've got stuff that are going to blast some asses. That's cool. Battle a minion. Okay, I've got to get a key to do that one. Okay, attack. We're going to do Hefty Halberd. I told you that your pathetic weapons have no effect on me here. Let me take care of that. So no weapons, no gems. Oh, I should have used the scroll. Was that the one that would work? Oh, no. Come on, dragon. Come back. I'm going to try. The heavy iron door slams shut behind you, and your heart fills with dread as you realize you must have entered the fabled Hall of Lost Souls, from which there is said to be no escape. Do you remember hearing of a secret passage supposedly hidden somewhere within the endless corridors? Could it actually exist? I got another gemstone. So a quartz. So let me. Is there any new text over here? Yeah, there's something. It looks like should use a no. Mr. Spud says hi. Well, hello. Thanks for joining in on the chat here. So this is where I know, because I did it in the original game. I'm gonna pillage these walls. Oh, my nose is starting to drip. I'm gonna, because I have a feeling there is something along one of these. Oh, I'm back in there. Along these walls that will help me along the way get out of here. But maybe before I do that, is there any chests in here that I need to grab? There's a whole bunch of chests, so I'm gonna go get some if I can. So let me go down and then cover all those bottom ones. Return. So go down. Let's fight. A red key. I need a green key. Those green keys are not very friendly. Let's go over to the chest first. Nope, can't do that one. Battle. Oh, I didn't go in with all my mana. Oh, see, I blew that chunky monkey. Okay. Map. Okay, so I don't have keys for that particular color. Do I have yellow? Maybe I need to go to the right and focus on the yellow. I've got yellow, so let's get out. I'll fight another day. They're changing different colors. Does that say that maybe if it's a green one, I'll get a green thing? Probably not. Okay, another purplish key. Okay, there should be yellow over here I can open up. An amulet. I've got a lot of stuff, but I need to get out of here in order to sell it. Okay, attack. I can't use this. Oh, no, this. Oh, I should have used a spell. Well, let's go ahead and waste a Morning Star. Yeah, we're pathetic. The Dragon Destroyer. I should have used that other thing. Damn it. Oh, well. Okay, let's fight again. Fight the bastard. Oh, shit. 2 wasted shots. Got a yellow key. Okay, to the right. A potion. Okay, I'm not going to battle this one. Let's go to the right. And then up. Oh, I haven't been scrolling along these walls. I was a dummy. I'm seeing if there's an escape hatch. Something. Not in there. Here. I don't see anything out of the ordinary here. How about this room? I'm pushing up and just seeing if any of these happen to let me out. Apparently not. Okay. Left. Okay, now we can fight this. Let's go ahead and just fight this son of a bitch. A green. Hey, I've got a green key. Were there any green things in here? Up in the upper right. So I need to, but am I trapped as my ass in here? Is that the trap? Why is this gray right here? It's like it's almost like telling me that there's something unique in there. Let's go up. And in there, oh, casts, oh, no. I was too quick. I already know this one's not going to work, you son of a bitch. I wanted to do a spell. You son of a bees weasels. Okay, because this is the room. That's why it's this color. Okay, But apparently, nope. I'm seeing if there's a trap door, a trap something. I'm not finding it. Jay said the first time I played his original version, I went right by it. Right by it. Let's battle. Purple key, okay. Map. Map. I want to open up a green thing, so I'm gonna, but I gotta, I can't, I'm stuck in here. I can't get out of there. So in this lower quadrant, if you're watching this, is there something that's sticking out in here? Maybe up here? Go up here? All the way up here, and somehow it'll let me. It's got to be here or here. Maybe you get there by touching a chest or something. What is the platform I'm running on? Mr. Spud, this is an Aquarius Plus computer using a brand new game called Dungeon Quest 1.5 that just came out, the Ultimate Bastard Edition. I'll put the itch.io account link down below later for where you can buy the game. It's only $5.99. It'll work on any Aquarius Plus computer or emulator. There you go. Okay, I want to. I've only got these rooms down here. There is an out someplace, and I need to find it. I have a feeling it's got to be over to the left. So I'm gonna harp on the left. I don't know why I think left. Nope. I'm just touching and bobbing and weaving every wall just to see. Is in here? I'm not seeing anything. It's a tricky bastard. Up, down, left. Oh. Right now, Jay, if he's watching this, is going, it's right there. It's right there. I don't see anything. Okay, so now I'm up in that upper room. Like if there was... With the hit... Oh! Was that it? Wait a second. There's an anomaly up here the second ago. Did I just zap out map? Where am I? I am. So right up here, I touched something up in the upper right because I'm now up here. So I found, it went, there was a little color variation. So now I want to go touch that green chest just for the heck of it. So let's get back into the game and hark on the right. So I did find the trap door. Do I have this one? A scroll. So I want to attack with a scroll the next time. Come here, dragon. Come here, little dragon. And I've got one of these. A weapon. Okay, that's... Well, the weapons it's been easily eating. The dragon doesn't get it. I think it's got to be a scroll. A yellow one. I've got some gold. And where the hell am I? Map. Did I? Oh, I'm right. I got to go up and then to the left to get to the green one. Okay. Up and then to the left. Because it's been a while. The green one, I finally got a green key. Oh, it's just a gemstone. No big deal. How much gold do I got? Do I want to get another? Will this hint give me anything else of value? So inventory. I've got 235. I'm going to get myself a hint. Map. I should take a picture of it, but I'm using the camera to make the recording. Let me look over here in case there's any new texts. Stuart answered Aquarius Plus. I know Stuart owns an Aquarius Plus. And then, hi, Mr. Spud. Cool, thank you. And that's a phone ringing. Okay, so where was I? We're going to go to the red chest. And then over there and back up and get out of here. Okay. And then just hope that a dragon comes my way. I'm kind of tired of fighting the minions, but let's go get this. I've got another weapon, a mace. But apparently, I don't think weapons do much. This one I can do. A potion. And then now I think I can get up and out of here. Okay, so cast spell. Cast spell. Which one should I use? I'm going to let people in the room answer. I don't think this is timed. Retromorph, Dragon, or Blast Story. I'm sorry. I'm going to choose without you. I'm not cool that way. But it's got to be Dragon. Dragon gone. Dragon gone. Dragon gone. Go. Yes! I'm freaking excellent. I won. All for you in an hour, 80 minutes. I need a drink of beer. I think Jay's going to be impressed with this. Look at that. And it's got the victory. I don't complete many games, but I completed it. So Dragon, is it going to be that same thing every time? That I don't know. I have to play again, but so I just played. I did a lot of reading at first as well, but I played for a good solid hour and playing this game, and I'm enjoying it. So if Aquarius Plus, either the real steel like I've got or the emulator, I believe, can play this game. After the thing uploads, I'm going to have to go add a description to the live video. I'll put a link to my SinclairSociety.itch.io page where you can grab the game. It's $5.99. And it goes to a good cause. It helps. I call it beer money. Most of us do. You know, we don't get much, but when we get a couple people buying a game or two, we can get a little extra for some beer. And let me see if there's any other text, and then maybe we'll call this a wrap because I freaking won. Let's see what else people say. Cool. TJ. So Ronald says, yes, nice. Well done. Well done. Hey, Spriteworks, you're here. Have you been here the whole time being quiet? Or are you going to watch it on feed? Because it took me a long time, but I played for a good solid hour and I won. I beat the dragon. The second I saw Dragon, I go, that's got to be it. Stuart Guest, congratulations. And Mikal. Did I say it right this time? Thumbs up. So, cool. Let me just, I'll wrap this up because it's about an hour and a half that I've been on this live feed. It takes I think about a day for everything to get uploaded to high resolution and all that. So hopefully maybe tonight or tomorrow, it'll be able to be viewed, but maybe in a limited view, 1080p or whatever. Well, that's all it's going to be maxed anyway. Probably only 720p or 480p. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me for a little while today, Friday. And thank you very much, Jay, for wonderful game, Dungeon Quest 1.5, the Ultimate Bastard Edition. I played it on the Ultimate Bastard joystick that was gifted to me by Karsten. And it was on my Aquarius regular edition that I'll also put a link down below for people that are interested in getting an Aquarius Plus computer. Some links so you can peruse that. I recommend joining the Facebook group, Aquarius Plus Facebook group, to learn more about it. You'll see people like me there, Jay, Sean, and all the rest of the tribe that plays around with this computer. But for the rest of the weekend, hopefully you have a wonderful, safe weekend. And thanks for watching. I'll sign off and say bye. And then I'm going to go up in here and click bye. And then maybe it'll let me say a couple of things in the text chat room.